Hello everyone and welcome. I am Mary. I really appreciate you guys being here. Today we're going to look at the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer for the month of October. Remember, this is a general read, so it won't resonate with everyone, but take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. So we're looking at Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And there will be timestamps below for you all to go to if you only want to hear certain signs. But remember to check the other videos for your rising sign and maybe your moon sign, that kind of thing. Put it all together. Okay? All right, guys, so let's get started. I appreciate it, too, guys, if you would hit that share, and subscribe so that the video gets out to others who may need to hear this read. Okay? So let's start with Pisces. Pisces. All right. What is the spirit that you want Pisces to know for the month of October? And we have the Magician. Wow, that's a great way to start, guys. Where they have the Nine of Swords. The Magician is worried. We have the Page of Cups. The Fool. The Star. Ace of Wands. The Death card. Four of Cups. And the Empress. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, just looking at what we've laid out here so far, a lot of things are going to be, some major things are going to be happening for you, Pisces, in the month of October. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, we have Two of Wands. So you may be making some plans to move or go somewhere else, travel. But you're definitely planning, and it looks like this is a good thing for you. This Two of Wands is a card of success. So, yeah, you're looking out. You could even be waiting on someone to come to you. Okay. And at the end of the read, I will pull an oracle card for you guys also, so that we can see what other message Spirit has for you. Okay, so let's get started. First card up we have is the Magician. The Magician, which is, the Magician is creative. He has a lot going on. He's making things happen. Here he is here, the Magician. So you're going to have a great start to the month. You're making things happen. You're smart, you're creative, and you know that whatever you want to happen, it is your world. You can make your world the way that you want your world to be. We have the Star card here. The Star card, we're looking at, you're hoping for something. Again, there may be some weight, but what I'm seeing here is Spirit is on your side for whatever you're doing here with this Hope card. You're looking down and you're realizing you're looking in the water, and it's like it's mirroring back at you. Again, like I said before, it's like you can make it the way you want to make it. So you're looking in this water, and you know that it's a reflection of you. So that's a good thing, and you're very hopeful. And I always, like I said, I look at the Hope card as Spirit, your ancestors or your guides and that kind of thing are looking down on you, and they're helping you with whatever it is that you're working on. Then we have the Empress. This is the Empress. So, guys, you can see the first three cards that I've talked about, they're all major arcana. This is what I'm saying. Something is major is going to happen for you in the month of October, so keep that in mind. This Empress, she's all about abundance, and she again is creative. She takes care of business. She knows what she wants. I mean, the Empress, you can't ask for a better card besides the Magician, of course. But she's number 3 in the, she's number 4 in the deck. No, in this deck, she's number 3. The Empress is number 3. And she's all about growth, abundance, love. So like I said, whatever you want to bring into fruition, use this month of October to get what you need. Okay? And then the next card I want to talk about is the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Now, look at this. What is it that you're worried about, Pisces? There is something that's keeping you up at night, okay? So there's something that you're definitely worried about. And then you have the Page of Cups. Now, this Page of Cups brings information. You may be getting some kind of an offer. And that's maybe, are you worried about some offer that's coming? You may be getting an offer and you're not sure what to do with it, with that cup showing up there, because it could be something that you didn't expect exactly. But it's about emotional growth also. So it's something emotional, and it could be some kind of, like I said, it's an offer. Okay, and then we have the Fool here. The Fool, which is right next to the Star card, which is telling me that you are ready. You are ready for a new beginning. Whatever risk that you have taken, you know that it's going to work out, and you are ready to move on. Look at that. You're excited. You're ready to go. You have your right next to the Star card, right below the Magician card. So it's like things are just working. Things are going to work out for you. You can stop worrying. You're going to be worried about it for the month of October. But I'm telling you right now, let the worry go. When it comes, whatever that offer is that you're worried about, let it go, because you have too many other things going on here. Next, you have the Ace of Wands. That's about, again, some new things, some new exciting things happening in your life. When that Ace of Wands shows up, you can see that sun back there. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. This is a great read for you, Pisces. And this is all about new birth, new career. And, you know, I get the feeling that it could be a birth or a career. You know, and you know why I say that? Because this Empress is right below it. And the Empress is all about, sometimes it is about pregnancy and that kind of thing. So, but you're motivated for whatever it is. You're inspired. Ace of Wands is talking about inspiration and that kind of thing. Wow, this is just such a great read. Then we have the Death card here. We have the Death card. Okay? Now, Death card does not mean literal death, and we always have to say that reading tarot, because that's the first thing people think of. But it's about transformation and change, rebirth, renewal, hope, transition, all of those great things. Now, let me just look at this card, because she looks like she is making a wish, and there's some things here sitting on the table that says, eat me, drink me. But what I'm getting from this card is that the transition is coming. You be careful about what's happening around you. You know, don't let anyone else tell you that, you know, you should do this or you should do that. I'm looking at these, you know, eat me, drink me, that kind of thing. Why is that labeled? Okay? You have everything you need to make everything work for you. You don't need someone else to tell you what to do, how to do it, that kind of thing. It's on you now. And we have the Four of Cups showing up here. The Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, I'm going to say, is possibly related to the reason that you have this worry going on here. Because it's something that you're really emotional about, and you've been disappointed. You've been disappointed about something, and now as your life is moving on in the month of October, you may be a little standoffish, or maybe just a little bit not sure if you should go along with an offer or with the love, or maybe even whether or not you want to have another child. You know, it could be one or all of those things. It could be a relationship, but it's something that's got you worried, and you are disappointed and maybe even bored about the situation. So remember that the Four of Cups is all about the Four Cups. 3 you've already used. But sometimes we're not looking at the other cup that the universe is giving us to give us another chance to make good or do whatever it is we need to do. Sometimes we just, we get in these little trick bags and we forget that, it's not all over yet. And this universe is talking to you right now, Pisces, and is saying, hey, I still got more work for you to do. Don't worry about whatever that is you're worrying about when it comes in October. Remember that all of these good things are waiting for you. All of these good things are waiting for you. And I can see you, Pisces, just, wow, this is going to be a great month for you. Okay? But what I'm going to do now is get an oracle card and see what else the Spirit wants you to know about what's coming for the month of October. But everything looks really good for you, Pisces. Everything looks wonderful. Wow. That's the best read that I've had doing these horoscopes. Usually there's been some situations with some of the other horoscopes, but yours is just great. It's like a little worry about an offer, a little disappointment, but those, and surrounded by so many major arcana. I'm telling you, Pisces, keep your head up and look out for what is coming your way, because some good things are coming. Okay. What the Spirit, it says close encounters. Close encounters. Okay, and this is about, some things may be entering your life, and you may think that it's some little things, but you need to pay attention. I'm just going to read what it says here. And what it says is key concepts: vulnerability as a strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strength, setting healthy boundaries. It says this is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social mask or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You're part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty as a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you're being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. Wow, that is a wonderful, wonderful read. Thank you, Spirit, for that. And you, Pisces, that are listening to this, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this reading, and let me know if this resonates with you, because this is great. I would like to know how your October is going before it's all over with. So just leave me a message below. All right. Okay. And now we are going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see what Spirit wants Scorpio to know. And with Scorpio, I think we will use this deck, and it is called This Might Hurt. Okay? So let's see what Spirit wants Scorpio to know. Clear. All right, Spirit, give us some information for Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles jumping out there. It's all about legacy, money, of course. Excuse me. All right, Spirit, give us information concerning Scorpio for the month of October. Scorpio for the month of October. What is the Spirit that you would like Scorpio to know for the month of October? Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. All right, we have the Hierophant, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, you're on the move, Temperance, Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords. Wow, okay. We also have the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. You guys know what the 9 of Cups is all about? The 9 of Cups is about your wishes coming true. Looks like you've been working hard at something. You've really been working hard at something, and now it's like your wishes are going to come true. That's what's at the bottom of the deck there. Okay, so first off, we have the Hierophant. I don't know, for some of you, this may be a pope that you're going to. Maybe there's going to be a marriage. Some of you may be looking at a marriage. Some of you may be looking at maybe even teaching or learning. This could also be about the institutions, and particularly the institution of religion. Okay? But we'll dig even deeper to see what else we got going on here. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands showing up next here, and that is telling me that you will have some kind of victory this month. Now, with it being right next to this Hierophant here, I have a feeling that maybe some of you, like I said, maybe getting married, maybe you're doing some more studying, going back to school, or you may be teaching, and it could be a victory concerning religion. Maybe you found something out and you're happy, so you're moving on. You're celebrating what it is that you found out. Okay, now we have the 8 of Wands. Again, we're talking about messages coming quickly for you. You're on the move. Things are moving fast. You're getting some kind of communication. Some kind of communication that is coming to you rather quickly. And it may be about this celebration here, this victory that you're having. Okay? Then we have the Temperance card showing up next. The Temperance card, again, this is about your spiritual growth. For some of you, it's like you have one foot in the world and one foot in the spirit world. The angels are watching you. You are trying to balance some things. Okay? And then in the middle of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Now, this can be about something really emotional, but aces are always about new beginnings, and they're the first. So there's new beginnings. There is some kind of emotional beginning. This could be, like I said in the beginning, that this could be about a marriage or an engagement of some sort that you're going through, because this cups are about partnership, love, relationships, happiness, insight, so inspiration, all those things that depict emotion happening. And we do have this Hierophant here that we talked about earlier, and something being in a happy state with that Six of Wands, because you're celebrating there. But hold on a moment, because we have the Page of Swords here. And the Page of Swords, sometimes the Page of Swords can be a little bit tricky, because the Page of Swords is a messenger bringing unwanted, unwelcome news. It may be about some kind of legal documents, some gossip that's going on. It may be about, try to keep your confidence level up, because you got some good things going on here, but there is something going on with this Page of Swords showing up, and it usually is not good. It could be somebody that's watching you, somebody that you think that's your friend, and then they turn out not to be. And another thing I'm looking at here is the Seven of Swords. So we go from the Page of Swords to the Seven of Swords. And this is some kind of theft. Seven of Swords is someone that's doing something behind your back or taking something from you and you don't know about it, that kind of thing. So those swords, they're all about struggle and conflict and challenges in your life. And that seven is about a theft and betrayal. It can be about bad luck, some kind of obstacle. So be on the lookout for that, because you have some really happy cards here emotionally, as far as maybe with a relationship of some sort. And then you have these two swords here that are saying that, but wait, there may be something going on that you're not aware of. So for the month of October, just keep your eyes open for other things that may be going on, because you're really happy about all the good communication that's coming in. And then here we go with these two swords showing up here. But we also have the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess showing up here. Now, the King of Pentacles, he's all about the money. He's a smart man. He knows about the money. He knows how to take care of the money. He knows where the money is going. Is this you? Well, it's not a cup, but this is just the energy, which, doesn't mean that it's not you. But the King of Cups, he could be a bachelor. So are you thinking about, is this you thinking about getting married? Or, he's very quiet and very, very emotional and really pretty deep. So, and this could be someone that's entering your life, or someone that around you that could help you when it comes to these swords here showing up. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, she has a lot of secrets. She knows a lot. She is another really smart, intellectual person, energy. But with the High Priestess showing up here, it's telling you to follow your intuition. Go in and follow your intuition. Don't let whatever's going on around you, if you feel something, make sure that you check it out, because you already know what's happening, and your intuition might kick in and say, hey, wait a minute, stop, check this out. Don't pass on that if that happens to you, because this High Priestess is showing up to let you know that at this time there's some secrets, and you may need to be wise up a little bit about what's going on around you. Now, we looked at the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Cups, which means that your wishes are coming true. Okay, I just want to I think what I'm going to do is, Scorpio, is look at the Seven of Swords. Give us some more information on that Seven of Swords, Spirit. What is that all about? The betrayal, the theft, something going on behind your back. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. So it may be something to do with money and a lot of money. So keep your eyes on that. And it could involve your family in some way also. So that's something to keep your eye on. And I'm going to check out the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. What's that about, Spirit? And we get the Nine of Pentacles. Again, we're talking about some money in some way. Pentacles are all about the money. So you may be getting some unexpected news about that. It may have something to do with family and someone that's pretty much independent. So keep your eyes on your money. And I'm trying to see what... Okay, these are these two that I just pulled, and the King of Pentacles are the three money cards that showed up. So, you know, I would say that for the month of October, to make sure you're keeping your eye on your money. You have three major arcana that's showing up here, which tells me that there is some things that you're going to have to be careful about, because when those major arcana show up, they're telling us about some major events that are happening in your life. They're not just everyday things, okay? So keep your eye on that. So now, what I'm going to do for you, Scorpio, is, let's clear this. I want to see what Spirit, what other advice do you have for Scorpio going forward for the month of October, Spirit? What other advice do you have for Scorpio going forward for the month of October? Make sure you take a look at your moon and your rising sign also, Scorpio. See if you can get some other insight on this that's coming forward for you. Okay. And we have the Uncharted Sea. The Uncharted Sea. Okay. Again, we're talking about emotion, but let me read, see what that is. That Spirit wants you to know about that particular thing. The Uncharted Sea. The key concepts are stepping into the unknown without a map, moving beyond your comfort zone, choosing to do things differently, trusting in the ebb and flow of life, being in the dark and letting curiosity lead, the faith that all will be well. And it says your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that, a safe, familiar harbor. You finally come to a safe, familiar harbor you finally come to in yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available right where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times like the archetype hero's journey. I'm sorry about that. The universe is inviting you to step into uncharted waters. Something is stirring. Adventure is calling. You may want to resist the urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone, but embarking on this journey is essential for your well-being. Navigating the uncharted aspects of yourself means you won't have a map because no one else has ever been here. On this journey, you cannot rely on the help you would typically expect from others who have gone before you. The new territory is yours to explore. You're invited to be a pioneer, a pathmaker, a magical cartographer who draws your map with your own life force as the ink. Wow. This is the day to dive into a novel experience and fully immerse yourself in the new. You don't know what this sea of possibilities has in store for you. So stay curious and refrain from judgment or the need to label. Give yourself time and freedom to be curious without the limitations and boundaries projected by your memories or expectations. You are in an amazing place right now, and you will never be the same for surveying these waters. Wow, that is really wonderful. Okay, Scorpio, let me know if how this resonates with you. Give me a comment below, and I will see you in the next read. All right. Okay. We are going to move on to Cancer. This is the last sign in this this is the sign that we haven't read on so far for the water sign. This is the last water sign we're going to read on. Okay. All right, so let's see. Spirit, give us information on Cancer. What is the Spirit that you would like Cancer to know at this time for the month of March? What can they look forward to? Okay, guys, like I said, remember this is a general read. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Check your rising and your moon sign also, and even your Venus. And because, you know, we're made of more than one thing, so you may want to check some other things to get even more in-depth information about what's going on with you for the month of October. All right, so let's see. Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me about Cancer this month. What can Cancer expect for this month, Spirit? All right. All right, Cancer. Excuse me, let me just get a drink real quick, guys. Getting a little thirsty. All right, let's lay them out. Ten of Pentacles, wow, good start. Eight of Wands. Ten of Cups, wow. Two tens there. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Okay? Now, the Moon, of course, is about some things that are unknown. It's like there's some secrets maybe that you don't know about yet that may come to fruition during the month of October. Okay, so we're going to see what's going on here, and then I will get an oracle card for you to see what else what other advice Spirit may have for you. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this card, the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. And you can see all the riches here that's in there's so many riches that the mice are all around it, checking it out, all the gold. So you may be coming into some money during the month of October. So keep an eye out for that. You have some information that's coming into you quickly, that's moving fast towards you. So there is some kind of communication that's going to come in for you, Cancer, during the month of October. And we have the Ten of Cups. Wow, another 10. So this is about relationships. This Ten of Cups is all about relationships, happy relationships. You see there's two women there. Maybe you're talking to, having conversation with a friend about whatever your relationships is about. But this is a good card for relationships. We have the rainbow there. And the cups are all about emotions. So there's some kind of emotional relationship that you may be going through at this time. But it's a good card. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving a little slow. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. And, knights usually they're moving forward really quickly on their horse, bringing that information. But this one, he is moving slow. So whatever, here you get the card, that information is coming to you quickly. And then you got this knight here that's taking his time to get to you, to bring you whatever it is that he needs to bring you. But it's also, the thing about it is, whatever that information is that you get here, the knight is trustworthy. You can trust the information that's coming in because the knight is trustworthy. He's reliable, grounded. So whatever this information is that's coming quickly in for you, you can trust it, because that knight is a part of this deal of bringing that information into you. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. He's all about truth. Again, we're talking about the communication, about the relationship that's coming into you. We're talking about your abundance. We're talking about the truth. And this King of Swords, he's all about the truth. He's a leader. This could be you. And it doesn't have to be whether man or woman. It's just a male energy. So it could be you, that person that is, and with it being in the middle of the deck, that it is in the middle of the read, I would say that this is, it's a good possibility that this is you. And it could be someone that you're fair, you're impartial, you're curious, you're a leader. You're all those things that leaders do. But it's something mental going on here when you see these swords show up. So this is something that maybe you're going to find out some truth about, because that's what this king is all about. He's about the intellect. He's about leadership. He's about entrepreneurship. So some of you may be getting some information concerning maybe a business that you're going into, something, that you're doing on your own. Maybe you're not going to do a 9-to-5 anymore, and you're going to get some information concerning that. You may have to get, there may be a partnership that's developing here with this Ten of Cups there. And with these two tens here, it's like everything is wonderful. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, you're going to be making a lot of money. You're going to have good relationships going on with this venture, if it is entrepreneurship, and it could be with this King of Swords showing up here. Then we have the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay. The Six of Wands showing up here. Wands are all about movement. You're really moving on, and the thing about it is you've got a lot of people backing you. It's like you're going to be victorious in this. Whatever is going on with you, you're definitely going to be victorious. You're going to win out on it. So wow, that's whatever this is for you, Cancer. It's going to be a good month for you. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Now, this Four of Pentacles to me is kind of like a little spoiler, but I think it's Spirit telling you, okay, I bet you forgot that you think that I forgot about you, but I didn't. I'm giving you another cup. There has been something that's disappointed you, Cancer, and you were like, oh well, forget it. I'm done with it. I'm bored with it. I don't want to be bothered with it anymore. And Spirit is handing you another cup. You're not paying attention because you've given up on whatever that idea was that you had, and you're bored. You just don't want to pay attention to it anymore. But here it is, Spirit is saying to you, I'm not done yet. Don't give up. You got all this stuff going on here, and now you want to give up? No, now it's not the time. So during the month of October, yeah, you may get a little bored, but open your eyes and look at what else is going on around you. Now, you have the Six of Swords here. You may do some traveling this month, and you may feel like, again, this is a Swords card, you need to move away from a situation and move on to move somewhere else to higher ground, and so that you can get out of the rough waters that you were in before. Whatever caused this disappointment is right next to this Four of Pentacles here that caused the disappointment in the first place. And so you may feel like you need to move on. You need to move on to higher ground. You need to do something different. And that's fine, because the doors are opening up for you here. This is what Spirit is saying. I'm opening these doors up for you now. You pay attention. If you have to move on, that's fine. But there's other great things that are going to happen for you. Just don't be so bored that you just give up and say forget it. Because we have the King of Pentacles showing up here too. The King of Pentacles. You have two kings showing up here. You have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Now, this King of Pentacles, again, we're talking about money. You have so many money cards in this read that it's crazy. And they're all good money cards. So you can expect some money coming through with that King of Pentacles showing up there. Again, he is stable. He makes sure he takes care of the money. He's financially stable, educated, but very conservative. You know, he's down to earth. Pentacles are all about the material things, and this is what he's all about. So you got the Ten of Pentacles here. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Four of Pentacles. So you have 4, 10, Knight, and the King. Wow. I think that you can look for something, even if it's not money, something of material-wise that's going to show up in your life for this month. All right? So let's just take a look at the Oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants you to know concerning the month of October. I hope you will keep your eyes open, and whatever that is that's got you bored or that you're disappointed about, you know, don't settle and just say, I'm done with it. Don't do that. Don't do that, because Spirit has some other things coming for you. And if you turn your back on it and don't accept that cup that Spirit is handing you, you're going to miss out. Okay, so we have exposed and revealed. Wow. Exposed and revealed. Let's see what that's about. Wow, I can think of several things that it may be about, but let me just read what the book says. It says, healing shame, the imposter syndrome, letting go of self-condemnation, freedom from past unresolved wounds, focusing on self-worth, the underlying beauty in rejection. Wow. Now, see, I see that with that Four of Pentacles showing up there. It's like you need to focus on yourself, okay, your self-worth. Okay, it says when you experience shame, you don't just feel you've done something wrong. You feel like you are wrong, fundamentally flawed. Know that life loves you and the universe doesn't make junk, only magic. However, many social interactions, especially online, are steeped in distorted, unhealthy ways of expressing pain by shaming. Here is the way out of this. See shame as the heart-wrenching cry for help that it is. Consider whether you could have been triggered in the outer world by unresolved issues that matched all your inner pain points. If someone is shaming you, perhaps you have triggered them. So maybe, I'll read that again. If someone is shaming you, perhaps you have triggered them. How miserable they must be to expend their energy on such toxicity. They are drinking poison, hoping you will get sick. You cannot love someone out of their shame. You can only show compassion for both them and yourself. Set a healthy boundary and refuse to fan the flames. Look upon shame as an opportunity for growth, evolution, healing, and freedom. With this in mind, can you let go of your attachment of control? Admit that this emotion isn't something you have power over and surrender to the higher power. There is a sacred quality to the vulnerability inherent in admitting you can't do this alone. When you allow yourself to be laid open in this way, you gain a beautiful new perspective. Then the healed shame has the infinite power of the divine to set you free. Wow, I hope you're taking that in. I hope you are taking that in. Don't let these couple of things here that upset you continue to do so. You know, if you have to move on, you know, to get rid of the shame or whatever, if you're shameful about something, you have all of this prosperity coming to you, and I hope you will take advantage of it in this month of October, Cancer. So there you have it. Let me know. Give me some feedback in the comment section. Let me know how your October is going and if this is what you're experiencing. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.